Hey everyone, welcome back to AI Legend. Today we're diving into a new dimension of visual storytelling by focusing on one of the most powerful elements in art, lighting. Whether you're aiming for a soft, moody effect or a sharp, intense contrast, mastering dramatic lighting can transform your artwork, pulling your viewers' emotions right into the scene. I'll be walking you through three impactful ways to use MidJourney to capture light and shadows in a way that brings depth, mystery, and drama to your art. As always, be sure to check the pinned comment for extra resources and tips to elevate your lighting skills even further. Let's jump right in. All right, let's start by working with backlighting, which is when light shines from behind your subject, creating striking silhouettes and a glowing edge. This is perfect for creating mysterious, almost ethereal images with a lot of depth. Imagine a lone figure with light streaming from behind, creating a halo effect, that is. So, this technique pulls viewers right into the focal point. So, let's dive into the prompt and see how MidJourney can help us achieve this. So, here it is, all the details from the prompt right here. Going with warm colors, go for ethereal atmosphere, 4K resolution. See backlit with a radiant glow. All right, sending it off right about now. Okay, now we're sending it off for the image rendering process to begin, and here we go. So what's great about using backlighting is the way it defines the shape of your subject while leaving other details to the imagination, making it both striking and mysterious. So let's see how MidJourney interprets this lighting technique right about now. Alrighty, so here are the image results right here. So you can see the glowing edge around the figure brings out the shape beautifully while keeping it just shadowed enough to add mystery. So notice how the backlight frames the entire scene and the warmth of the sunset adds intensity to the shadows. See? The effect instantly pulls viewers in. Pretty stunning, I must say. See? Next, we're moving on to spotlight effects. Spotlights are amazing for adding a theatrical feel, putting intense focus on a subject, and creating hard shadows that emphasize texture and form. So, think of it as using light to carve out your subject from the background. And so, let's build a prompt to capture this focused intensity. So, here is the prompt that I come up with. Let's say a lone dancer on a dimly lit stage, illuminated by a single intense spotlight from above. See? So, that would be the main point for this segment. So, adding more and more details like 8K detail, capturing the grace and tension, cinematic lighting, high contrast, dark background, and all right. So sending it off right about now. All right, so our spotlight prompt is in motion. So the spotlight effect will bring the dancer to life in a way that's almost sculptural. So this would give us a strong shadow or shadows and lots of depth. Now let's see how MidJourney brings this vision into focus. All right. Wow. Would you look at that? See how the dramatic focus on the dancer itself? The spotlight draws our eye directly to the figure while leaving the background in darkness. So this would create an intense, almost hypnotic scene. So the shadows accentuate the form beautifully, giving the entire piece a cinematic, powerful feel. This is the magic of spotlight lighting. See? So, if you find this video helpful so far, don't forget to subscribe to get notified whenever we post a new video. And if you could take just 2 seconds to smash that like button. It would help us get traction in the YouTube algorithm. Last up, let's move on to rim lighting, an advanced technique that can add a soft glowing edge around the subject, almost like a subtle outline of light. It's perfect for bringing out details in darker settings without overwhelming the scene with brightness. With rim lighting, the art lies in the details. And so, let's jump right into the prompt to capture that delicate glowing edge. So for my prompt for the images that will be rendering later on by MidJourney, I want like a forest at dusk, a cloaked figure standing among the tall trees, which is the subject for this image, with a faint blue rim light around the edges. Sorry about that. Their mysterious atmosphere, more details like dark shadows, soft glow highlighting the figure's outline has to be realistic and high solution. And okay, now let's all leave to MidJourney on the image rendering right about now. So sending this one right off. Now, rim lighting adds just enough glow to outline the subject. So once again, creating depth without pulling focus away from the shadows. Now, in any moment, so the process might be finished any moment. So MidJourney should give us a subtly defined atmospheric effect with this one. Right, just wait for a while until this process might be a bit more done, but it might not take a bit longer than usual. Right, let's see how this goes. All right, here it is. See here? Now the rim light creates an almost ghostly glow around the figure, right over here, adding an ethereal vibe to the scene without losing any of the mystery. See? So the blue edge, light right here, is just enough to separate the subject from the dark background, adding dimension without overpowering the shadows. A subtle but powerful effect. See right there? And all right, that wraps up our dive into dramatic lighting with MidJourney. I hope these techniques inspire you to experiment with light and shadows into your art.